Hello everyone, this is Makiko from Reiki Love. How are you today? Today I like to talk about how to get rid of demon. Yes. As a childhood, I see many spirits all around me. So much so that sometimes I wish I do not want to interact with them. So I close my eye and then I tell my brain that they're not there, they're not there, they're not there. And open my eye and it is still there. Then there are different kind of spirits. I begin to realize the spirit, it's not necessarily just one thing. Just like a human, some are more benign, or some spirit has a mission. The one I often see as a small kid are those who have something couldn't say, couldn't do, left undone with some messages. Some of them are just don't have enough energy to cross over to other side. Well, I did not know that much things back then. I didn't know anyone to talk to. My mom probably gonna make me to see doctor, or she probably thought, my God, this is a strange child. So I didn't tell her. And I also know other people can see them. And I also knew these are not real. Real means don't have a same physical characteristic. So I just assume, okay, this is happening just in my head. But often they try to communicate with me, and I did not like that necessarily. And at one point, it got so bad that it becoming more deleterious than anything else. More I scare, more it gets out of control. So one day I decided I'm no longer want to deal with any of you, including good one or bad one, because I didn't know how to control my energy. So I said, I am not going to interact with any of the spirit. I do not like this presentation. This is my choice, and I do not want to see, feel, or hear messages from any of you. Now, yes, it worked at some extent, but I had to do this over and over, and some of them still come back. As I learn how to not to fear, or actually more extreme approach, I begin to convince myself I actually like those. Then also it stopped. Also, coming to the United States from Japan made a huge difference. I actually felt lightness in my body as from an airplane, airport, in a plane, and a crossing ocean. I felt like I'm lighter, like a 10-pound lighter. That's how you feel when you're pulled and being attached to those energy. You are constantly pulled and constantly bring down to their low vibratory status or state where you feel you are a part of them, meaning that you're constantly pulling yourself up so that you won't be pulled out or something like that. But I felt the lightness, and then all those spirits were completely gone. That was when that was after college. So that's been a long battle for me with the spirit. So for those who out there are still dealing with this, or feel that you are in some kind of attack or some negative entity attached to you or to your energy field, I will tell you the couple tips and tools, because I dealt with them for such a long time. So here's what you need to do. First, you need to find a quiet space where no one will bother you. None of those screens, which is cell phone, laptop, iPad if you have one, TVs, also the kids, dog, cat, all those things. Then you will find the quiet moment, stillness, and a very private, sacred space that you need to create. Most importantly, when you're doing this, well, I did this one in anger. It works, but it's the best state would be the state of no judgment. At this time, you are not judging them, meaning that the spirit of whoever giving you this headache or presentation or causing some kind of uncomfortableness, you are not passing any judgment to that, meaning that nothing good, nothing bad, it's just the way it is. And also, you are not passing judgment to yourself either. So it's called neutral perspective. You are neutral, nothing good, nothing bad, and you are also centered, grounded. And you're going to tell yourself first, I am a being of love. I am a god and goddess incarnate. Yes. You are God and you are goddess. You're just taking a different form. This will bring back the power within you. Then you will say, this is my choice. This is my free will to choose what I want to see, what I want to hear, what I want to experience in this lifetime. And remember, you have a free will, meaning that you could take this back. You could undo it anytime if you wish. You could modify this relationship or presentation, and you could completely stop. You could do any of those at any point of your lifetime. But at this moment in this lifetime, this experience, this presentation is not serving you, then you will do this in fully consciousness mind, in your deepest, quiet, private moment. You will say, I no longer want this type of interactions, presentation, experience. I no longer wish to have this type of feeling and discomfort. I would ask you to stop coming to me in this way, because I do not like this presentation and I choose not to have this type of feeling, interaction, and experience. So be it. Now, you should have some sort of relief when you do this from the right place. This is not coming from hate. no judgment. Now, every experience, every life is by design. There is a lesson for you and for me to learn from this experience. Again, this is your choice how to take it. Some people feel more appropriate to take this as a random type of event or just pure luck. But I believe all those things is laid out by design and a lesson to learn. Now I'm more mature. I know how to see and manage energy. I will deal with this differently. First, I could help people who are going through the similar path or experience. Also, if I have this similar type of interaction or experience, I'm a more neutral perspective and loving perspective, and say, I will go actually present myself and help them to cross the bridge, meaning that I will give them extra energy, love, whatever they need, so they could cross over. They could go home to the place they belong. They could find a way out or a way in and back to be the member. It's also called remember. I could help them to remember where they came from, what was their true mission, what was the purpose for them to be here to begin with. So they're going to bring the peace back to them and love, to find the love within them. So they're going to go to the place they're supposed to go. There's no need to be a karma. There's no need to be a hate. It's just experience, and you are assessing it. So by becoming a teacher of those spirit of wonder, I will gain more experience, and they often teach me. By listening to them, I could grow even more deeper and broader, and now I thank them for this experience. Not all those experiences are pleasant ones. It's not the happy one, but there's a reason why. And I hope you get some kind of learning out of this chat. I'd love to hear your story as well. Till then, this is Makiko from Lake Love. Have a great